Okay, I think I've got this engine dialed in as much as I can before we hook up a lambda sensor to it and start trying to dial in the jets. Um, so what I've done is I set the timing. I just have the full advance set at the stock 27 degrees at 3,500 RPM. And then I hooked up the vacuum advance and retard. Just as a reminder, this is the stock 2-liter distributor with a Protronix 3 put in it, but a stock 2-liter distributor with the trigger points pulled out of it and a blocking plate put on it. It's kind of an experiment to see if it works, but I looked at the advance curves on this versus the 1.8 liter for L-Jet, and I didn't see a huge amount of difference, so I thought I'd just go ahead and give this a try. It seems to be working okay, but and then after getting the timing dialed in, I have synchronized the carbs and adjusted the idle down, and then the linkage is pretty close to where it needs to be, but it's not all locked down yet or anything, but I think it's working pretty good. So I'm going to start it up and see if you guys see anything, have any tips or suggestions. It's already warmed up, so it should fire right up here. So okay, so first, the idle will come up on this a little bit. Try and get it in there where you can actually see that, but it's idling pretty low right now. It should come up a little bit there. That's about where it's been settling in for idle. I don't think that's too bad. It's bouncing around a little bit though. I'm not sure, I can't remember if that's normal. Seems like they always did that, but now come around here and I think it revs pretty good. As we watch the tachometer over here, see if I can get in on that. It takes it a while to settle down, and you can see it's bouncing around quite a bit. I don't know if that's the Protronix 3 that's got the multi-fire that's messing with the tach, or if I've got some other issue here. So I'm not too worried about it right now, but I do need to get that figured out. But you can see I may need to you can hear that it's it takes a while to settle back down into idle. In fact, it's taking a little longer now than it has been. Once it gets settled down here, if it settles down. I think I'm going to have to add another return spring onto that CSP linkage. Pretty good, but it does kind of hang up just a little bit. There we go, now we're back at idle. And then we can see if I can juggle. Running about 8 on this card. Well, that one's coming up a little higher now, so that was running 8 before. So I'll do a little more adjustment on that, I guess. That might be in the linkage, because like I said, I don't have it fully locked down. It might be hanging it open a little bit. But that's pretty much it. It sounds like it's running fairly decent. Of course, I won't know until I get it on the road, and it probably needs some jet adjustment, but if anybody sees or hears anything in here that is of concern, or you have any tips or tricks, I'd love to hear that. So, thanks a lot.